What is up, gamers? It's your boy Anomaly Games back here on the NBA 2K18. Gonna be doing a realistic rebuild with the Atlanta Hawks. Um, I'm excited for this series. I think it's gonna be a great one. Um, it's gonna be a realistic. In case you don't know what realistic rebuild or what I mean by realistic rebuild, it means I'm only gonna be making realistic trades, realistic moves. Not gonna be doing Not gonna be trading for superstars, stuff like that. I'm gonna build all in-house talent, maybe sign a couple guys, but not nothing ridiculous. We are gonna sim the first season just to get to the off season. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty self-explanatory. I feel we're gonna take a look at the roster because there is a couple guys that I like that I want to send to the G League. Um, those being I want to send Tyler Dorsey to the G League, and I want to send DeAndre Brimbury to the G League. I think they're going to be good for the G League. And being that I want them to be big players in the future for us. Now, we do have a couple players that I look at as untouchable. Torian Prince and John Collins being those players. Dennis Schroeder, I am not sold on. I think he can be a solid option for us, but it's not a definite. So we'll see how we go with Dennis Schroeder, but Torian Prince and John Collins are definitely untouchable. Can I add them from here? No. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Add the untouchables. Add the untouchables. Bazemore and Deadman are actually I do like Deadman. I think Deadman can be a solid option on this team as well. Muscala, I think, is gonna move to a power forward. Yeah, power forward. Cause like a power forward that can shoot the ball. Um, doing that. Never mind. Doing that bumps Tyler Cavanaugh. All right, so we're gonna leave him at center for now. Maybe once we figure out something with Tyler Cavanaugh, then we can move him. Um, I am gonna go ahead and take this cap hit for Plumlee because I want him off my team. And the rest of them, I'm pretty sold on. I like them. I think they're gonna be good. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna sim the first season because I just don't see any reason for us to play it. We're gonna be bad. Might as well just get through it. But yeah, I'd rather get through it as fast as we possibly can. Dennis Schroeder for Teague. No. I like Justin Patton, but I don't want Teague. He's an older guy that they let walk for that reason. Bazemore for Berea and Finney Smith. No. All right. There we go. We're losing some games. We're 1-9. That's what I like to see from us, to be honest. It's really what I wanted to see. Like, I think that's perfect. Schroeder's hurt. All right. I'm gonna let the scouting do its own thing. I don't need to pick anybody. I feel like the game can do it pretty well. All right, come on, buddy. It just takes a while to sim on this. Be honest with you, this is probably gonna be the most boring part of the whole stream or video if you're watching on later on YouTube. They can return them to their G. I don't care. We're almost there. We're definitely losing some games, which is what we needed to do. So I'm liking that. We may look to move like a Bazemore or somebody at the deadline just to get him out of here because I really don't want him. And we're doing what we need to do, though. We're losing games. So I'm fine with that. We're tanking this first season. A lot of entry for Tyler Dorsey now. I like Tyler Dorsey, though. I think he can either A, be a starting shooting guard for us, or at least be a solid option off the bench. Same with Brimbury. He can be a solid small forward off the bench for us. I'm not getting rid of my. Oh, that's the Rockets pick anyway. I forget they have that pick. All right, we're looking good. We're 14th in the conference, 5th in the division, 18 and 34 record. I don't want Jamal Crawford or Jordan Crawford, whichever Crawford that was. I like Powell, but I'm not moving Brimbury or Dorsey for, especially both of them for him and Noguera. Yes. All right, we're gonna. I want to try and move Bazemore now that we're at the deadline. He has a huge contract that I don't want to pay, if I'm being honest. So we're gonna see if we can move him, and even just pick up a lesser deal. Or does he have a player option? All right, Kufas has a player option, but Carter would be gone. Wouldn't be bad. I like that deal. That's a real money saving deal for a Nets team that might be at this point somewhat competing. I think if we're gonna make it a realistic move, though, we gotta send him to a contender that could use him. Somebody that could really use his talents to help them improve. I don't feel like that's a good deal. All right, let's see who's competing and who isn't. Conference. Sixers, Cavs, Toronto, Washington, Milwaukee, Pacers, Boston. All right, let's see. They're the eighth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they're the eighth seed. So the Knicks at the moment are fighting for a playoff spot, and because of that, I'm gonna try to trade with them. I'm gonna try and send them Bazemore, and see if I can get somebody that's on an expiring deal, maybe that they're not gonna be really needing after this year. All right, it's gonna be a lot of money they're taking in. So the Knicks can't do it because they take on too much money. Could he help the Celtics maybe? No, because there's nobody that the Celtics could send me. If I wasn't paying him next year, I would totally go with Omer Ashik, but he's not an expiring deal. Portland could use him if he's a small forward. Um, oh, he just got traded. He can't be traded. Dang. They could use some bench depth. They could definitely use some bench depth. Yeah. Man, majority of these teams are gonna take on too much money. That's the problem. I'll take Garrett. Oh, one day away. Oh, man. Um, where were the Nets sitting? Were they in contention? They're 3 games back from the 3.5 games back. They're not really in the contention that I'm looking for. Memphis, maybe. The Lakers are in contention, which is surprising. Okay, so the Lakers are right out of the eighth seed. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So okay, they're about a few games out. Or Memphis. Let's try Memphis first, because Memphis can use that to their advantage to get a veteran guard. Um, Bazemore. We'll go to the Grizzlies and we'll try and get J. Michael Green, I guess. I passed them up completely. Okay, and I'll take Micklemore out there, especially with what's his face hurt, with Evans hurt. They're gonna need something. Second round pick and Jalen Morris. I don't want Wayne Selden. Y'all can keep him because that wouldn't make the deal fair. I don't mind this. That's not a bad deal. And we get young-ish players that could, I guess, help. Right. I like it. I think we did good. Got rid of Bazemore's contract, so I'm happy with it. I think we can do well. Macklemore's hurt. And at this point, all we really need to do is just keep doing what we're doing, losing games, and hopefully get. If we can get the number one overall pick, would be beautiful. That means we can get. If we get the number one overall pick, I want DeAndre Ayton. I think Ayton's the answer there because he'd give us a long-term center. Um, I would also maybe look at somebody like a Marvin Bagley who I can play at center if I need to, or even play Collins at center and him at power. We could figure that out if we had to. We could use a legit starting shooting guard unless Dorsey really develops this year, and then he can be it. But maybe like a Lonnie Walker or a Michael Bridges. There's definitely some good shooting guard options out there, and we won. our last three games for some odd reason. But we still finished last in the East, so I'm fine with that. Pretty much, that's a little odd, but okay. Pretty much what you'd expect. And trading the Grizzlies, Bazemore looked like it helped them. It kept them in the playoffs, so they did make the playoffs. And the Houston Rockets win the NBA championship with James Harden being the MVP. All right, player retirements. Bunch of guys that you'd expect to retire. Staff retirement. Hall of Fame inductees. Jerseys. I usually reject all of these. Draft lottery. We are projected to have the number one overall pick. And we will see how it goes. Jazz. Sixers. And if we can end up with the number one overall pick, that would be beautiful. Because that means we're guaranteed Ayton, which I would love. Okay, the Clippers. So far, it's going well. It's going how it's expected. The Magic. Nobody snuck into the top three picks yet. Oh, the the Kings sneak into the top three. Okay. Oh, we get the fourth pick? Are you kidding me? Okay, we skipped the rest of them. So we end up with the fourth overall pick. Kinda sucks, not gonna lie. Looking at some of the options, think I'm gonna go David Fizdale though. I like David Fizdale. I think he does a nice slow tempo that could be really helpful for a young team like ours. And we'll offer Otis Newman. Let's see. Oh, assistant GM, duh. We'll sign Michael Williams, or at least try to sign Michael Williams. We're firing him, and we're firing him. And we might as well just get a whole new staff. Alright. Let's see. We're going to try and get Gary Harris. We're going to go over here. We're going to go after Don Carter. And then Jimmy Lynch. Alright. Everybody except for Fizdale has accepted so far. Hopefully Fizdale is going to. Yep. Alright, we get everybody. That's good. Let's go to the draft combine. Jalen Adams. Oh, it's organized by. Who had the fastest sprint? Tony Carr. Lonnie Walker up there. Of course, a guy I talked about a little while ago. Boom. Pre-draft workouts. We got all of those completely scouted, so we'll go ahead and do the. Right. Now to the NBA draft, where we have the fourth overall pick. So we have the fourth pick and the last pick in the first round. I don't think we have that many people. Oh, we got a majority of the team under contract. That's good. Trade finders where I need to be to look at it though. So I want to try and move these two because they're going to be making a. Actually, I'll keep Macklemore. I want to try and move J. Michael Green now. He's another one that probably should be moved to a contender. I wouldn't hate that. Picking up Tyson Chandler for a year, even though he got so much money, I don't want to pay it this year. The Sixers for Korkmaz, and they would get a solid backup power forward option. Let's see what their power forwards look like. Oh my lord. Never mind, they don't need him. The Bucks. The Pacers made the playoffs, but that's not really an upgrade. It's just keeping them at where they're at. The Pelicans, though, who's their power forwards? Yeah, they don't have a backup power forward under contract because Mirotic is expired. I'll do that. We'll take Frank Jackson. I think that's a solid deal. Oh, we got the 23rd pick too. How the hell we got the 23rd pick? Minnesota gave him the 23rd pick. Okay then. So we got a couple picks. Ayton goes first, unfortunately. Lonnie Walker goes second, another guy I was eyeing. Okay, Al Horford sent to Cleveland, along with Uabaseli, however you say his name, for the number 3 pick. Boston picking third. Who do they want? Jaren Jackson Jr. Okay. Now we could take Mo Bamba here at 4. He'd be a solid option. Just gonna be him at a Bio and James Johnson. Yeah, we're not gonna make a trade here. We're gonna pick a player. Oh man, Michael Porter's still up here. Marvin Bagley, Mo Bamba, Colin Sexton, Wendell Carter. Think we're gonna take. I don't know, man. Porter could be a game changer, but if we take Porter, we'd have to move Taurean Prince to like a shooting guard role, and I don't feel comfortable with him there. Maybe we could play Porter as a power. Nah, because he'd get moved around too easily. Bagley could be perfect too. So could Mo Bamba, though. I think Mo Bamba could definitely be a serviceable center for us. We're going to take Bagley, and we're going to move Collins to the center spot. All right, and then we're gonna I'm gonna actually try and trade up here. Gonna give 2 picks, and we're gonna try and move into like the, let's see, 17th pick. Oh no, they can't trade it. 16th. All right, I think they'll do that. Oh man, can I give them a player that's could help them start or continue winning? We'll give them McLemore, and they agree. Okay, that'll work. Gave up a little bit, but we moved up in the draft to a spot where I feel like we can get another solid player at. I'm not even gonna worry about trading because I know I'm not trading the pick. Okay, choose prospect out of the ones that are still available. Mitchell Robinson, Jalen Brunson still up here. Miles Bridges, Eli Okabo, Isaac Bonga's up here. Kevin Knox. Um, Anthony Simmons. I'm going to take Jalen Brunson. I like Jalen Brunson a lot. I think he could be a really good shooter at this level. And if, in case we decide not to continue on with Schroeder, we will have a point guard. So that's going to be our last pick. We're going to go ahead and send to the end. All right. I think we made the right draft picks, though. So we get Brunson and Bagley. Brunson a 73 overall at the moment. They both accept their player options. We're gonna let the Taylor walk. Qualifying offers, no. All right, let's see. First day of the free agency period. Marcus Smart wouldn't be terrible to have as a solid defensive option. Let's try that, see if we can get Marcus Smart. Because I do want a good defensive starting shooting guard. And he would answer that call. Okay, let's see. We're going to renounce our rights on him and him. Going to renounce our rights on pretty much all of these guys. We'll keep Josh McGetty. I'm going to go actually offer him. And we'll offer Damian Lee. Fine with that. We'll renounce the rest of them. Okay. Smart decided to go to the Lakers. So we do need a shooting guard still. Avery Bradley is up here. Solid three-point shooter as well. Obviously a better defender than most. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is an interesting one. His perimeter defense is at a B. He's a better scorer than Bradley. And we can get him for cheaper. We're going to offer Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. We'll offer him a 3-year deal. Hopefully he accepts. Actually, let's see how he's looking. Yeah, we're the only ones that offer. So hopefully he does accept that. It could be a really big pickup for us. And I want to go after we... Oh, we got to get... What was it? Josh McGetty. Where's he at? There. Oh, God, I didn't realize he was 28 years old. Never mind. We're going to let him walk then. Marcus Page, I will go and sign. I do like Marcus Page a lot. And we'll sign him to a 3-year deal with... Oh. Really? There he goes. Okay, now he's thinking about the offer. Can't believe you just declined the first two like that. I would like to get a veteran presence on this team, or at least some kind of veteran. We'll try and get Darius. Oh, we used up all our contracts. Agree. Damian Lee is the other one I wanted to go look at and get too. What is he, shooting guard? Yeah, shooting guard. Okay. So let's go ahead and Antonio Blakeney is up here, and he is a really young option. Let's go ahead and offer Blakeney. Young guy, I like him. We'll give him a 4-year deal, and that means we don't need Damian Lee. Darius Miller was the guy I was looking at, and here's why. He's a good shooter. His defense isn't the greatest though, so I do want to look and make sure that there's no solid shooters. Norman Powell's a really good perimeter defender. Royce O'Neal isn't really the greatest defender. Tell you what. Oh, Anthony Brown's up there, but he isn't a good defender either. We're gonna offer Darius Miller. He's a really good shooter, and he could be a nice option off the bench for us. Agree, and we'll renounce the rights on him. All right, and that's all we needed to sign. Now that's literally all we needed. We needed some players, and we are at 15-man roster, so. Right, almost done simming the free agency period. Player progression. John Collins shot up this year. Skip the summer league. I very rarely play summer league. Los Angeles, California gets the All-Star game. Alright, we'll do 2019 draft. Okay. We're gonna skip the 2K Hoop Summit and we're gonna go straight to the training camps. Now the roster I do want to look at. I want to move him to center. Blake Inlay. Bembry will more than likely be our backup small forward going in, and we'll see. I think we're going to use Blake Inlay as our backup shooting guard. I don't know though. I think actually we might use Dorsey. They're the same overall in the end. Once Dorsey's for some reason morale goes back up. Training camps. I usually do untapped potential on certain guys. We'll do one on Torian to get him up to a B plus, and then we're gonna do perimeter shooting. Who needs it? We'll do a perimeter shooting for Schroeder. See if he can get his shooting up, and then we'll do a perimeter defense. Can't do it on him. What does Bagley mean? He can use some inside. So we'll do inside defense, big man defense for Bagley. Let him start getting some, turning him into a pretty good defender, hopefully. All right, ready to start the season. Gonna go ahead and go to coaching and set up a rotation that I like. We'll do 20, or actually we'll do 15 for him. We're gonna give him 5 at the moment. He's gonna get 15. We're gonna turn him to a power forward. He'll get 15. We're gonna take some of his. Let's see. All right, Dorsey and Brimbury I want to play. I want to play Brimbury and Dorsey to some degree. So we'll give him 12. We're actually going to take his and his away for now. We're actually probably going to send Blake and Lee though. Actually, we'll do this. We're not going to play Jalen Brunson right now. We're actually going to send Jalen to a camp. We do need to get all of these at 30 though. I do want all my starters to at least hit 30. Bembry is going to play. gonna play him at 20. We'll do 32. 15. We'll do 3. And we'll give him 24. Okay, I can deal with that. That's a solid rotation. Like I said, we're gonna send Brunson to the G League for the year and let him develop. And we'll have Marcus Page as our backup for now. That'll work. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get to the first game of the season. Rock the classics, I think, this game. We'll rock the classics. We'll let them rock their white since that's what they had them on anyway. Alright, let's see how this team's working. I am running 6-minute quarters to start. And then I'm running the sim stat fix thing where it'll fix my stats to what it would have been had I played a full 12 minutes. Just to save time and stuff like that. Alright. Let's go ahead and get into this and see how we're looking. Alright, we're not going to watch the intros. But I'm excited to see how we're looking. These classic units do look fresh though. I will say that much. See how John Collins plays his first game at center. Oh, that's a foul. Alright. Bagley on Porter. I don't know why that came about, but okay. Bad behind the back. Did not mean to do that. I tried to step back. Good defense, though, to make up for it. Torian Prince. I'll take a foul by Wall there to stop Torian Prince from going right down the court. Alright, here comes Schroeder. Good move by Schroeder. Finds Bagley open in the corner. Oh, Bagley misses. Right. Gonna run the pick and roll with Bagley here. There we go. Bagley in the paint. Beautiful pass from Schroeder. And Wall gets an and one there after drawing a foul from Bagley. Nice rebound. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope was pushing the floor. Torian Prince is already kind of proven as a scorer. I like to get him defensively, so I think next year we're probably going to send him like a defensive camp. And just not able to get a shot off. Not a good shot, at least. And then terrible defense as Donwall walks to the rim. Struggling here early. Yeah, I'd like to get Torian Prince better defensively. He's not the greatest of defenders. Collins. Got caught 3 seconds. And we're just having stupid mistakes here early. Good defense. Torian Prince gets a little bit of space and he drains. Very good shot from Torian. He is going to be one of our go-to scorers on this team. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, obviously our best perimeter defender. And somebody left Otto Porter wide open. I believe it was the same guy just said we need to improve his defense, and Torian Prince. Beal picks off that pass to KCP. Good step up defense by Bagley on Porter. And John Wall just devouring us. Schroeder's another one that needs to improve defensively. And that's my thing. Schroeder's not a good shooter. He's not great defensively. He's a solid playmaker, but I feel like Jalen Brunson can give us all of that and just needs to improve defensively. At least he can shoot. I don't know. I'm not sold on Schroeder as the player of our future, which is really the main reason I drafted Jalen Brunson. Muscala. Nice shot. Part of the reason we wanted him at power forward off the bench is he's a really good shooter, can give us some three-pointers off the bench. Morris, nice mid-ranger. Nice move by Tyler Dorsey. He does get blocked at the rim, though. Satoransky scores. And we are struggling here early. DeAndre Bembry fouled on the way up. Does make the second. Alright, Dorsey drives again, finds Muscala, finds Bembry. Beautiful play there. I'm sorry, Page, not Bembry. They both got the afro, kind of threw me off a little bit, but Marcus Page able to get a three-pointer to fall. Bembry on Oubre. That's a good matchup for Bembry. It's a good test of his skill. Of course, Oubre has been a very fast developer in the NBA level. All right. At the end of the one, we're down by 7. We could use some more offense getting it going. And we need a little bit better defense. All right, here we go. Tyler Dorsey gets an open shot. Can't hit. Bembry tries to fight for the rebound. Couldn't quite get it. Nawaba. Bembry blocked at the goal. And we need to get Dorsey going. He's cold because of just being blocked and just not really getting a shot to fall here early. Finds Muscala and one. There we go. Mike Muscala, very good play. Muscala defending on Morris. I'm liking Marcus Page here as the backup point guard, I will say. He's playing pretty well. Tyler Dorsey's struggling though. I think he might end up getting benched for Blakeney. Money. Oh my lord, Bembry couldn't get the shot to go. It was a very good jump shot taken, but he just couldn't get it to fall, and then on the other end they score with ease again. So we go from playing well to struggling to playing well. It's a very up and down look here early. And the starters come back into the game. Finds Bagley in the corner, does KCP. Very good play there as the rookie hits a 3. Schroeder on Wall, trying to just stay in front of him. Good defense from Taurean Prince there. Bagley with a nice rebound. Oh, bad pass by Collins. Wall pulls a midi and misses. Bagley on the re. Collins and one attempt there. Very good play there from John Collins. He took the shot and still got the ball to go into the hoop. Dennis Schroeder, I'm not impressed. We'll say I've not been impressed with him this game. Oh, good play by John Collins. Fast break. Bagley, nice. Schroeder finds Bagley there. 4 assists for Schroeder. He is a good playmaker, but he can't score the ball for the most part. I need a point guard that can do both. So we might end up moving him here. I can't guarantee it'll be this season, maybe in the off season, depending on where we're picking and stuff. Contavious Caldwell Pope, nice move to the bucket, gets the foul. And KCP, of course, an Atlanta native. Playing in his hometown has to be a big goal for him. Stolen there by John Collins. Schroeder coughs up the ball. Again, Schroeder just not impressing me in any way. Torian Prince in front of Otto Porter. Very good defense there. Good defense from Torian Prince. Forces a bad shot. Bagley on the boards. KCP. John Collins gets the ball from KCP and just dunks it all over Jonas Jerebko underneath the goal. I do see Schroeder as kind of a low budget Rondo in a way, as he finally gets to the goal and scores. And we have stormed back for a comeback here late in the second quarter. We are leading by 1 now. John Collins on the defense. Wall does draw the foul, though. Doesn't get the and one. And he will miss the first free throw. Yeah, that's it, Alex. He's a great value Rondo, dude. He's a Dollar General. You get that kind of Rondo off the dollar menu at McDonald's. Like, oh my lord, Tyler Dorsey murdered at the rim. And I believe that's Brandon McCoy or Mitchell. I want to see who that is, actually. I'm curious now. Matchups. Mitchell Robinson. Okay, I believe he's a rookie too, but he is just playing amazingly for the Wizards off the bench. He has caught me a couple times at the rim. Tyler Dorsey has struggled here, though. I thought he would be playing better. Maybe end up looking to go to Antonio Blakeney instead. Page blocked that, though, as the shot clock expires. But yeah, I think Schroeder just isn't the answer for us at point guard. I'm gonna see how he plays this season and decide. But by trade deadline, if I think we need to just go in a different direction, we will. We'll move him. Muscala pulls a three, doesn't quite get it to fall. He did have to rush it a bit. Right, halftime, tie ball game, I believe. Or now we're down by 2. I forget. As we see some of these highlights from the first half. Torian Prince with this beautiful jumper there. And we are down by 2 at the half. And Bagley is having a very good game. 7 points, 5 rebounds. Playing well. Of course, those stats are doubled once the total tally comes up. It'll be 14 and 10. But yeah, I am excited to see how we end up playing, and how we finish this game out. All right, here we go. Second half starting up. This is Schroeder's chance to maybe make something happen. And I mean, he isn't doing much against a bad defender, a barely even relevant defender in John Wall. So I really am just like at a loss at the moment. As Torian Prince, nice move to the goal. He does get it to fall. John Collins, KCP again on a nice dish. KCP has done really well with dishing the ball around the court. He could even be a point guard option for us technically if we needed to, like a sub-in point guard in certain rotations. Of course, that isn't his primary position. He is a shooting guard, and I think he should be our shooting guard of the future. That's why I signed him. I think he could be a very, very good option at shooting guard for us. Torian Prince moves to the goal, draws the foul on Marcin Gortat. Torian Prince gets to the line, and he will make the first. And the second it does fall, we take a 1 point lead. Nice rebound there by John Collins. Bagley, nice move to the rim from Bagley as Schroeder gets another assist. Nice steal by Schroeder. Schroeder finds Bagley. Bagley takes it to Urebko, does draw the foul there. And the fourth overall pick in this year's NBA draft has been playing amazingly here in his debut. There he hits his second free throw, missed the first one. Nice defense from KCP. Big rebound there by Collins. Oh, and Schroeder coughs up the ball. Collins does get a foul there as he tried to block Marcin Gortat. And Dwayne Dedman will check in here. And yeah, Schroeder is coughing up the ball a lot. I don't think he's going to be on the team as of next year. I think we will end up moving him in the off season. Which means I may end up just pulling Jalen Brunson out of the G League and having him play this year and see how he does. And Schroeder there gets to the goal on the fast break. Pope on Beal. KCP locking up Bradley Beal. Nice tip from Bagley. Torian Prince wide open in the corner. He can't get it to fall. Bagley, nice defense there. KCP on the run. He sees Torian Prince cutting to the goal. Prince loses the ball on his way up. Bagley picks up the foul there. Good stuff there. Sanorinsky misses the second. Tyler Dorsey back in the game. Of course, he has struggled up to this point. Him and Bembry alike. Muscala pulls, misses. Right, here we go. Tyler Dorsey in the corner. And again, he misses. He is struggling. I think Blakeney is going to be the guy that gets to play next. Or we might even have them split minutes and do a bigger rotation. Deadman can't get it to fall. Muscala on the rebound. Nawaba fouls there. Bembry blows by. Gets the ball tipped out. I think we're going to send Bembry and Dorsey to the G League one more year and see how they develop. Bembry again gets the ball stolen. All right, going to the fourth quarter. I believe we're down by 1. We just need to get some offense consistently going. We've been struggling to hit jumpers. All right, here we go. Deadman, nice contest there. Wall cut to the goal. Dorsey on the break. Dorsey, nice little floater into the goal. Nice move there by Dwayne Dedman. And Dorsey with a beautiful pass. And Morris on the rebound and the putback. Wall foul Schroeder there. Schroeder gets to the goal and doesn't make it, but he does get to the line. He misses the first, and Schroeder is just digging himself deeper and deeper into this hole. I don't think he's going to be on the team next year at all. I'm pretty much over him at this point. Good defense there. Schroeder taking the ball at the court. Finds KCP. And KCP gets to the goal, doesn't get it in. Wall to the goal. He will be fouled by John Collins. And John Wall hits both, ties the ball game up. Nice drive there. KCP gets to the goal and draws the foul. He makes the first. And the second as well. Wall drains that. And John Wall has just been destroying Dennis Schroeder. Caldwell Pope pulls, doesn't get it to go. Beal on the break, he does make it. Nice move by KCP to get to the goal. Gortat gets the second chance points there. John Collins gets blocked. And over Muscala, Beal makes that easy bucket. Torian Prince to the goal. He will make it go. Good block by Muscala in the paint. Torian Prince on the break. He's going to pull a three. And he will hit. Torian Prince making it where we're up by a point, and he dares him to not cover him at the three again. Collins, nice jam there after Schroeder's dish. And a close game goes back and forth here down to the wire. Collins was on defense, couldn't quite get it. Timeout is called. Trying to get us to, we're trying to stop some of their momentum. I believe Bagley will check back in now. And of course, John Wall gets the player of the game as he's been torching us all game. Bagley against Urebko again, and he easily makes it in. And Urebko cannot stop Marvin Bagley. Schroeder or Wall. Nice hand in the face from Schroeder. Midi from KCP doesn't go in. KCP has to make those jumpers late in the game, especially late in the game. And Taurean Prince almost had a steal there, couldn't quite get it though. And Wall dishes it up. Dices Schroeder up before passing a beautiful assist to Marcin Gortat. Bagley, wide open, can't get it to fall. Nice defense from John Collins. KCP coming down the court, pulls a three, doesn't hit, gets it again, pulls another, doesn't hit again, another rebound. Slowing it down, resetting. KCP had two wide open threes and just couldn't get them to fall. KCP to the goal! It doesn't fall. Three clutch shots missed by KCP. And he cannot have that happen on a nightly basis. What a way to end the game. And that just, KCP shot horribly. He played great defense and dished the ball around the court well. We have to get his shooting up though. Schroeder is just, I still don't believe that he's going to be a good player for us. He did shoot pretty decently, 2 for 3. He had 8 assists. He didn't play terrible. 4 turnovers was ridiculous. And he didn't play any defense, as we're going to see here when we look at John Wall's numbers. But yeah, so I don't think I don't think Schroeder will be on the team long term. KCP, I believe, will play out his contract. I did like the way he played. So we're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and go to the game plan. And we're going to drop Dorsey's minutes to 5 and also drop Bembry's minutes to 5. That gives 9 minutes for Blakeney and for Darius Miller. And we're going to run a large lineup, but I like it. I think it's going to be really helpful in the end. We do need to move Scala to power forward. So we're going to sim some games and see how we're looking when we get to this Brooklyn game. Being hurt. I'm going to take him out. Actually, we're going to do this. We're going to call him up from the G League, and we're going to play Jalen Brunson. And we're going to send Frank Jackson to the G League. the world? Okay, I do not know why that wouldn't work, but whatever. Um, Alright, we'll try that. What in the world? Oh man, now we're gonna have to reset the entire rotation because freaking Kavanaugh was being stupid. I don't understand why. Whatever. He was making 14. He's gonna make 9. He'll make 9. We're gonna give him 17. We're gonna actually let him play the 24. 30. 30. 30. 30. 35. And we're gonna give him 5. Or him 6 and him 6. There we go. I'm fine with that. That looks good. We'll run that lineup and see how it works. We're gonna sell. Alright, looks like we're gonna have another rebuilding year. I'm fine with it though. We'll get another good draft pick. Probably draft the point guard. I just had the computer adjust the rotation because we were playing that badly. Alright, so it looks like we're having another terrible year. It's okay though. We're gonna make it work. Probably just sim the rest of this one and go to the next year. We'll see though. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, guys. And until next time, I'm Anomaly Games, and I'm signing off.